Guys, how's it going? Friday. I like Friday. You should like Friday. Someone should like Friday. What are we looking at? After Party Pale Ale. Another one from Trouble Brewing. Had nothing but troubles with the first one. This one's 5.3%. A pale ale? I mean, seriously. How can you screw up a pale ale? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. It's dark, but you know, that can be achieved with some kind of food coloring these days. Smells like a pale ale. Cheers. At least this company's got the right name. The only way that it could get better is if they just named it Shit Brewery. Oh. First, you guys had your shit handed to you by Lunatic Dad. Lunatic Dad, with as busy as you are, I don't know if you actually watch much of these, but I appreciate the fact that you come over here a lot. Lunatic Dad, Smile Money, saying first to say first. Mr. Holster, being accurate with third. Aunt Keck, shit, fuck, shit. Oh, you're just going to get me in trouble with Mr. Holster? Mr. Holster, minute 18, hope your tastes better than mine did. No? Mr. Holster, wow. Does that explain a lot? Mr. Holster, you didn't have an agenda, period. Ed, fourth. Actually, fifth. I carry one. Watching this while sipping some sort of Bavarian-style black ale. My buddy brewed this stuff, and I have to say that it's really good. Yeah, that's awesome. Mr. Holster, I was drawn to the 7.7 and the name Revolver. That was all it had going for it in my book, but I did drink all three. Oh, so you got the same variety pack as me. You know how many times have I said, pale ales and shit that are, the domestic world is full of, and I say, how can companies screw it up? Well, it's possible. Gotta get me some of them French fried potatoes. It's like I guess I should just end it right there. It's like a pale ale. I don't even need to add anything else to it. Ben N. Can I claim sixth? I think so. I think that's a fair thing. Aunt Keck, Thumbnail Babe, and Brew or Beer. Oops. Paying attention to Aunt Keck and kind of gave myself too much head. Thumbnail Babe and Brew Babe, fucking amazing. Mr. Holster, my Kimber was great in bed. That's super. Ed, I just love the Beer Babe. Wow. Me too. Mr. Holster, turning yourself out and becoming a journeyman pipe fitter. You see, just like Carson, you can be smutty without swearing. Gunwild 15th, bitches. Real cool burnout camera. I've been using a simple Sony Handycam since the start. The display is no longer working when flipped around, but I will record full non-stop without breaking up files into chunks. I'm going to be bummed when it finally dies completely. I've been told that Sony, still to date, creates one file, and I'm pretty sure Panasonic's create one file and not multiple files. You know, this is a Canon, and this is my second Canon, and I've been happy with them, but I won't be buying another one. Ed, yes, you are correct. People that work are just fucks. Foodmaster Shoe 12, Rich, wow, what an intro. Just got home, still made the top 10. Rich again, you can keep those crazy hot peppers. My stomach would be on fire. Oh yeah. Last night, I had that cigar, fired up the grill. Christine made hobo chicken, which is a chicken breast. She puts a little, what is that, Curio seasoning that she got from Mr. and Mrs. Chaos. And you can also get it on Amazon. It turns out that I think I can actually get it around here now that I think about it. But this particular container came from the Chaos family. So she lightly seasons the chicken and the salt and or pepper and a little of the Curio seasoning. Then she's been buying these little the hell. I cut myself. She's been buying these little golden potatoes and red potatoes, and then just cuts them in half. Butter, salt, pepper, maybe a little bit more seasoning. Slices of carrot. Usually in the hobo chicken, it's potatoes and carrots. For some reason, when she does it with pork chops, it's usually peppers. Red, yellow, orange. Not my peppers. But last night I sliced up one of the bonnets and one of the penis peppers, and used that. It was kind of like that you got to create that perfect bite. You got to get a little bit of potato and a chunk of chicken, and put a big wedge of hot pepper on top of it. Yeah, those Scotch bonnets aren't bad. They kind of pack it, but I think like tonight, it's my turn to cook, so I'm probably gonna order Chinese and maybe try some of the brain stains in there. Yeah, it has a little taste, and what taste it has, it's kind of like it's not really shitty, but it's like I'm drinking a light beer. It just has like just no flavor, and what it does have isn't all that special. Ed, the feds definitely had eyes on us. Fine review, E. That's right, Ed. You were there. You saw all the guys that were, a bunch of suits chasing us around Gander Mountain, and then sitting out front, and 3 blacked out Suburbans stroll past the front of my house. I'd say, hey, come on in, look all you want, but fuck you. This is still America. Besides that, I can guarantee you'll never find anything. Gunwild, let me guess. With a top 10 list that it's safe to assume Smile Money is a huge David Letterman fan. Rich, it's like 15 minutes in, and I know you're saying something, but I'm just staring at the brew babe. I'll try and listen better now. Rich, sounds like a delicious brew and another fine review, brother. Cheers, everybody, and cheers, my friend. Cheers, Rich. J-Dog, here from work. Wouldn't have it any other way. Zeus, I like serrano peppers on my pizza. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, If you get used to those, Zeus, trust me, the shit that Mark sent me. Oh, and Zeus. Zeus, I got your email. Is that like an artist's interpretation, or is that something that's real? I don't want to say any more until after I talk to Zeus, but oh my God, Zeus, that's awesome. The question that I have, Zeus, is you know, I have what is my Justin tribute rifle. I would very seriously think about putting that on my rifle. So you'll have to let me know what the price tag would be to maybe get a hold of a couple. Very, 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 very awesome. JR10, yo, not for nothing, but just wondering how you know how nice and roomy Jolson's Peterbilt sleeper is. Oh, but that's none of my business. Joey's mom told me. Stephen Bush, I just seen a report that tall grass may go under. I'll look into that site now. Tall grass usually has. We get tall grass up here. Tall grass buffalo sweat. Good beer. JR10. So how sick is this? The libtards have started a GoFundMe account for bail money for the piece of shit illegal that killed Molly Tibbetts. Currently, they have raised over $117,000. What is this country come to? Mr. Holster, I realize that if I stay sane and don't swear and smutty and whatever you say, that it goes farther, but our group, we've got lots of videos out there. The internet is covered in hashtag Justin's Final Mission videos. We've raised, in years, we've raised $22,000 to make sure the men and women that were willing to sacrifice their fucking lives for this country have cabins to decompress, let alone all the other help that they need. Fucking libtards don't give a fuck about them either. But the fucking piece of shit, illegal fucking piece of shit that killed an American citizen and threw her body away like it was garbage in a field, and if I can't even imagine the mentality of the fucking loser scum piece of shit that would put money in account for someone like that. Now, maybe they misunderstood. Maybe the GoFundMe was to invest some money in a noose so we could hang the fucker from his throat. Maybe it was for bullets so we could put it in a saw and see how many cuts we could cut his body into. Maybe some pay-per-view account show where they're going to put him in the middle of a sealed ring with a bunch of angry bulls, so his body can be torn piece by piece by piece. Maybe switch out the bulls for pigs or boars. No, JR10, I have absolutely no explanation why there would be $1 in a GoFundMe to save a fucking piece of shit. I wish I had the opportunity to talk to someone that put in any money into that. Please, explain to me how somebody who, I haven't heard the final report, but I'm sure he fucking raped her, and then murdered her, and then threw her body away like it was garbage. And you, libtard cunt fucks, are putting money in to help him? You're right, JR10. There is absolutely no explanation. There is zero explanation. You know, and I know I'm Irish, so and this is my channel, and these are my thoughts and my words. Personally, again, if I was that, had that ability to be able to think something to reality, every person that contributes a dime to saving that illegal piece of shit, an illegal piece of shit would take one of the members of your family while you watched. No, I don't apologize for that thought at all. Karma, and I hope it comes back tenfold on anybody that would support a fucking piece of shit, illegal, or anybody that would do what that piece of shit did to another human being. Karma, come forth, please. Zeus. It doesn't matter what happened. A sitting president cannot be charged with a crime. And Smart Money points out that like Clinton was impeached. And that changed what? J-Dog. These fucking hills and manual transmission. Right foot on the brake and the gas just so you don't roll backwards or stall out. Yeah, this area is awesome, isn't it? Stephen Bush. The road in front of your house is pure cock. I carry one. Now that you've finally got a magazine for the .30 carbine, don't you think you should go ahead and range test it? Smile Money, shush, he's sensitive about lack of range time. Mr. Holster, he just doesn't have time to drive to the Canadian border. Oh, and I carry one. I don't have a magazine for it. I have 4 magazines for it. I don't have any ammo though. I mean, it is cute and all. It'd be better if it was a 10mm. I have no idea exactly how you're supposed to use this this sight. It's kind of like a double ramp, so I don't know if you're supposed to put the dot right. I guess, if I actually went out and shot, find out if it functioned and all. Stephen Bush. Oh, looked at the Holosun. I'll be sticking with the Venom. Batteries are cheap. The Venom is a top loader, and I want a 6 MOA dot and not the 2 MOA dot that the Holosun has. Thanks for another option, though. Wade, I had something really funny and smutty to say, but farted and completely forgot everything. Wade, how's your sinuses doing since you've been doing the peppers? Yeah, well, yeah. If you're slightly plugged up, man, just have some of that, because Wade, I can guarantee you I'm almost more concerned about blowing my nose. What? I'm almost more concerned about blowing my nose than I am having something to drink after the peppers attack. Bearded CB82. I'm guesstimating 37th unless someone went to spam folder. Who would have thought that Joey's balls were that big? Wow. And Stone has always made some interesting beers. Haven't tried that one yet. Yeah, that one was another disappointing one. Bearded CB again. That looks like a serrano pepper. It might have been. I believe that was. She's she's trying to grow, I think it's like 4 or 5 different things out there, but I don't know if animals are attacking or what the fuck's going on, but Bearded CB, oh fuck yeah, those rounds in 223-556, badassery to all, fuck yeah. Oh, now I have to warn you, those rounds, no matter if they're in a 223 or yeah, you're funny, J-Dog, whiskey. Hang on a second. I have a little something for J-Dog. There, thanks. Let me just verify something. Okay. I talked to Jay today. Not only are we going to work out, do a little giveaway, I'm going to have it over at the other channel because I want people to, to try out his stuff. But there is going to be a private link. I'm not pointing to my penis. It's the description box, you sick fuckers. There is going to be a link down below in the description box. When they're gone, they're gone. I'm not even sure. I think he said what he's got left here. He has 9 boxes of. I think these are the normal ones, the same ones that Rich Huff got. I'm not 100% sure, but it's safer to say that they're the ones that Rich Huff got because if he makes up a batch that have the same head on it as the FN57 T6Bs that I have on my side right now. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there. 22 minutes in, there's still a good chance that a lot of people are still here. It's a 50 round count box. Jay's got 9 of them left. They are not cheap. This is not range time ammo. This is get in the fucking van kind of stuff. If you do a search and you find what these rounds are capable of doing, you'll understand why they are not cheap. But anybody interested, I will have a link to Elite Ammunition. It's a private link. It is not a public link. And Jay is giving it to me to give out to you guys because, like you, this is a tight group here at the Brew Channel, and Jay considers, the interaction that we all have as part of family. So he's putting up 9 boxes. The link is below. The first 9 people, and they're gone. Like I said, be warned, they are an expensive round, which is probably going to turn some of you off, but keep in mind, this is not range time stuff. This is getting the fucking van kind of ammo. The link will be down below. First 9 people, and they are gone. And then me and Jay, we are going to move forward on doing a little giveaway. I'm not sure. Personally speaking, something like this, I would almost like to have people do fucking videos as opposed to I want the ammo. We are still YouTube, goddammit. It pisses me off. I remember when people VRs, that's all we did is VRs. I used to enjoy doing this, but sorry, I don't mean to digress. Me and Jay are going to be moving forward. I don't know if he's going to be throwing in more or just what will fill a PMag, but he's going to provide some ammo, and I am going to provide the PMag, and we're going to do a little giveaway to somebody. And when you see what the price of the ammo is, you understand that it's after the PMag, between the ammo and the PMag and the shipping, it's going to be about the equivalent of winning 3 attack packs or 1 battle box. J-Dog again. Aren't you supposed to be working or something? Otis 71. You have Joey's balls? Well, yeah, I don't really touch them much. Otis 71 again. Whose was it? Otis, and then a bunch of crying faces. Jolson. The 900 yards is after I drop trees. I believe currently 330 yards is max with cleared shooting lanes. Smile money. Who are you kidding? If you had a bank account with $1 billion, you'd be payouts to hookers. If you had a bank account with any extra money, there'd be payments to hookers. Smile money. Just because you are paranoid doesn't mean there aren't people out to get you. That's right. Smile money. I noticed the pattern and the randomness of the video. I think I'm close to cracking the code to the plans for the Patriot shit van. Smile money, the SKS top 10 list first made you mad, then made you crack up. And that is what commenting is all about. Busting balls and having a good laugh. No, I'm just going to throw this out there because the person that I'm talking about just crawled back under the rock that he came from. But there used to be an individual that used to be here. You know, he seemed okay at first, but then I started to understand that he was just really a lost soul. That fuckhead lost prop nuts. Another fucking weirdo that stops taking his medication and then turns into a douchebag. But yeah, there's one thing to throw the jabs out there. Especially when I'll put it like this. Smile money. I know him personally. We've spoken. We've traded phone numbers. I've sent him some nudes, and we're friends. So I understand when he takes a shot, he's just being fun. But there's been people over the years that think when they see comments like the ones that I would get from Jolson, J-Dog, Smile Money, Joey. You just think you can jump in and be fucking funny. If I don't know who you are, then no, you're not really funny. And some of you, you definitely understood that because what has it been? More than a year plus now. With just off the top of my head, Otis 71, and Keck, people, I don't have a fucking clue. Honestly, I don't know who you guys are, but you honestly seem like some serious like-minded thinkers, funnier than fuck. And if we ever had the opportunity to get together and do the brew version of the Shoot-a-Palooza, the Drink-a-Palooza, it would be a non-stop gut-busting weekend. So always a cheers goes out to you guys and the friendships for which I've made. And that's why no matter what you fucking, when I say you, I mean YouTube, what bullshit you try to pull, I'm honestly surprised. I figured they would have struck out this channel and closed it down by now, but actually, of the 2 strikes that have happened to this channel, 1 has been removed. It finally timed out. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's November or whatever for the other one for having the title Ghost Gun. Serious. Both the videos that were removed were just like this one. The only thing different was the title at the beginning. Ghost Gun. But no, they're not libtard fucks. Hazman 440, laughed my ass off. You're so notorious. I know. Aunt Keck, bring back flashbacks with all the hot pepper talk. Oh, bring it. Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about having some really, really hot peppers and how much you enjoyed that. Sarcasm. 30 minutes. Oh, yeah, I actually, Johnny Concho has done endless amounts of nice things for me. He takes his little run to Mexico and comes back with goodies and that kind of shit for me. So I actually have a video I will put up on the eBomi channel after Locked and Loaded tonight. So it will probably happen about the same time as this, but an unboxing for Johnny. He sent a box today. U.S. Border Patrol hat. Nice, high quality hat. Border Patrol right there. Border Patrol, U.S. Border Patrol. Says it on the back. I like it. It's a nice hat. Some of the little Monte Criscos. I've never had these. I haven't had this particular one, but Monte Crisco is usually a pretty decent cigar. So then, of course, an autographed picture of a shot of tequila or mezcal and the worm, and then another bottle to stock up, and this timeless, really timelessly awesome shot glass that he sent me. It's we got I don't know if that's Joey Cuz hanging on the side of the shot glass, but yeah, it gets a little disturbing. And of course, he's got his Corona bottle. So yeah, that's product of Mexico. That's awesome, Johnny. So every time you're taking a shot, see, I'm not sure I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one. Gillian, that would be some nice cheese to try. He needs to send some my way. Oh, that was a test thing. I'd like to be able to get my hands on that myself. It was a test batch. He is my guest on Blog Radio or Spreaker tonight. I mean, Spreaker. It's Locked and Loaded. My neighbor is my guest on Locked and Loaded tonight, and I'll try to remember to see if there's any chance that he can investigate if it's possible to get some more of that cheese. Last comment. Another new person that I want to say cheers to that's been right up there with following Locked and Loaded and Jim's show and Christine's show and over here, and that's Douglas. I have to review the brew review on the 75-inch. I want to see your Blue Eyes Better. No, I think you're thinking about the Brew Girl from yesterday. Gonna hit the refresh button. Aunt Keck, I'm ready for the iHeart Club. J-Dog, iHeart Club whiskey. You know, I have a few containers here, and I'm not even sure what the hell is in them. I still got... I don't even know what's in that. Tell you what, J-Dog, if we're going to do this... Wow. No. I might need a little bit more in my system, Johnny, to drink my mezcal past a little Mexican dude's butthole. So taking the place of whiskey in the I Heart Club is compliments of Johnny. I really like that that roasted flavors. J-Dog with a... I think he's flipping me off. Aunt Keck, Friday I Heart Club cowbells. Okay. Jolson with the last member of the I Heart Club. I Heart Club. The Locked and Loaded show this week will be on the channel In the Hangar. Laugh out loud. Whiskey. Again, taking the role of whiskey in today's I Heart Club. The hell is this aerator made in Mexico? Boy, you can get shit-faced in Mexico relatively cheap. I'll put together a little care package for you, Johnny. I'm not exactly sure at this moment in time. I know you're a knife guy. That would mean I'd have to give up a knife. How about a nice How about a nice container of soup? Okay. At 37 minutes, I think gonna call this one. Cheers, guys. Oh, that's right. I gotta give you an E score on this this beer from Trouble Brewing. 5.3%. It's a very, 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 very pale ale, and I'm gonna give it like a 3. I might save the last one for Mikey for the show tonight. Okay, cheers everyone, and I always thank you guys. It just wouldn't be the same loading videos, drinking in my basement if nobody came to watch them. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Cheers. See you tomorrow. Lame.